Josh from the Review Brothers here. And today I'm going to be doing a Blair Witch solo review. And honestly, I don't remember most of the actors in this film. Why? Because they were terrible. Now, this film's story is basically going exactly the way you think it's going to go. It's a sequel. And if you know what I'm talking about, Blair Witch 2 Book of Shadows does not exist in this universe, alright? In this remake of sorts. James, who is Heather's sister, Heather being the first protagonist from the first Blair Witch film, he goes out into the woods to look for her. That's your story. 7 guys that all know James, including James making the 7th guy, all go out to look for Heather, the first protagonist of the original film. What you get is a gigantic, sort of thrilling, but never fully reaches its potential mess of a film. The structure of this film, awful. The pacing of this film is awful. The only 2 good things I can say about this film was the audio design that this film has, because you can hear everything and it is truly a cinematic experience, and that's the only reason I would say to go see this film. That, and the cinematography. Honestly, the cinematography is well done. It's mostly just filming a bunch of symbols in the woods, but it's well done. The drone camera work, everything is modernized to a point, with still a 90s feel to it. The film tries to be nostalgic and throw in as much fanfare as it can, but never truly brings out the truth about the Blair Witch. But you know what? The Blair Witch is not that bad of a film, but overall what it did wrong was one thing, and this is going to be a spoiler video, so do not keep watching if you do not want to be spoiled. 3, 2, 1, spoilers start. They show the Blair Witch! They show the Blair Witch! Why did you show the Blair Witch? I'm sorry for getting mad. Why did you show the Blair Witch? My question is, why did you show the Blair Witch? Honestly, the Blair Witch is a very key point in this film, okay? And it's never supposed to be seen on camera. And a lot of people are saying, oh, that's not the Blair Witch. That's not the Blair Witch. Well, then what the hell was it? Because it looked female, it popped out of nowhere like a jack-in-the-box, and it was stupid. Dumb, stupid jump scares. It's your typical bubblegum horror film like that. Flavor of the month horror film that's like the new era horror. That's not as good as the old era horror. The ones that are kind of like so dull and boring. Like, Paranormal Activity 4 and 5, the new ones. So it starts to get... 4 was terrible. It starts to get as bad as that in some way.
I watched Paranormal 4, or the new one, the newest one, 5?
Marked ones. You saw marked ones.
Terrible.
But the point is, Blair Witch starts out strong and then ends off like a popcorn fart.
Get into the pros and cons.
My pros and cons with this film. The pros is, once again, the sound design is absolutely phenomenal. Well done. Well versed. Has tons to give and nothing to gain. This film gives you some of the best sound design and sound work ever. You hear the twig snap.
Was it as good as the first one?
No.
Not at all.
The first one was actually good. The second one was horrible. And this one is not far from the second one. It's not as bad as the second one, but it sure as hell cannot hold a candle to the original. If you'd like us to do straight to DVD on it, we will consider it.
Yeah.
Even Ron will watch it.
Yeah, I don't like horror that much.
But he will suffer for it if you comment, we want Blair Witch Project straight to DVD. The point is, we're going to finish this off strong, alright? There's only one pro. It's the sound design. Even the cinematography, I'm taking back the cinematography.
On to the cons.
On to the cons. Terrible pacing. Awful ending. Horrible script writing. And an absolutely awful plot structure. There's nothing here.
Yeah, I didn't hear good things.
The first 2 acts aren't that bad. The first act, little slow. Second act picks up, actually good. Third act ruins the whole thing. It doesn't blend, it doesn't work. The comedy doesn't work for anything. My friend almost fell asleep when he was in this film. Really? I almost fell asleep. I almost walked out of this thing. Anyways, guys.
Wait, your rating?
Oh yeah, my rating. I'm so upset at this film. I can't even give I'm gonna give a rating. Fine. The final verdict and the final rating for this film is a 5.5 out of 10 popcorns. Mediocre.
Before you continue, that is the world record on Review Brothers for the absolute worst rating out of everything reviewed. So
I'm giving it
Blair Witch,
a 5.5 out of 10 popcorns. Doesn't even make average. It is below average. 5.5 means mediocre at best. I wouldn't even pay matinee cinema price. Matinee meaning less than $5. Or more than exactly $5 in Canada. It's $5 for matinee. Matinee meaning cheaper price theater, right? So the point is, I wouldn't even pay that. I wouldn't even pay $5 to see this film ever again. I'm not gonna buy it on DVD. You won't remember this thing the next day. It's one of the most forgettable modern day horror remakes I've ever seen. It made me cringe in 4 different ways. It was so annoying with some of the characters.
In 4 different ways.
It's like that was my face. I was like. Like, I was just so angry. They show the Blair Witch, they do everything wrong. It's the most plain, dull, and boring horror film I've seen in so long. Okay, it does everything wrong, guys. It does everything wrong. I highly recommend that you do not check this out.
Okay, guys, before we end this video, sorry that I haven't been in a lot of videos lately.
Ron has had school and stuff, and so have I, and I have work, but
Josh had the will to watch movies more than I have.
The point is,
I will. I'm coming back. Don't worry. I'm not done.
We're actually gonna review Godzilla Resurgence.
Gojira.
Shin Godzilla.
Shin Gojira 3 comes out October 12th, I believe.
And we're gonna have the video up by at least the 14th, right? We're gonna
No. I'm watching it on the 15th till 20th at least before Halloween for sure. For sure.
Yes.
We can promise you that.
And a straight to DVD that has to do
Godzilla, yeah.
Of Godzilla 2000.
And by the way, guys, I have a little announcement. Hold on, I'm coming. Hey guys. So I have a little announcement for our channel. For Halloween, since it's Halloween, we're gonna do horror month. So we're gonna do a bunch of straight to DVDs about horror films.
Scream starting. We're starting with Scream, me and him. And Joey.
Yeah, so we're gonna do horror month, and stay tuned for that. We're also gonna not only horror month, we're gonna do other stuff, but horror month's
And you know what? Just because I want to get the new one out of my mind, we're gonna do a Blair Witch Project review.
Yep. So don't worry, guys. I'm not out of the channel. I've just been busy. I'll try my best to be in more videos. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.
Guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Review Brothers. Peace.